Hello guys, this is Woodster, and we are back with another episode of Farm Sim. This is episode 6, I believe. So, we traded in the two-wheel drive Chevy for a four-wheel drive one. I thought about it. This guy was going to give me a really nice deal for this. And it was four-wheel drive, and it's painted red, of course. And I thought, you know what? It's gonna give me more control, especially driving on the roads and stuff, and it actually goes a little faster. Just, I don't know what the real difference is, but just the way the mod is. Anyways, so we have more mods. I installed more mods since the last episode. Well, I think one mod. No, maybe more than that. I don't know. But I found something really cool. Well, yeah. Once I find, there it is, Transitor and Transitor crawler. It's just really cool. I watched Dare Tevers use one on his channel. He did a review, kind of like a mod spotlight, and they're really cool actually. Just the way they work in general. It's see, I installed some more of the giant stuff. That, and then there's a special cultivator for the Transitor. This is planter for the Transitor. Spreader, I guess, for Transitor. I don't know where that would go on it, but fertilizer tank. I guess it's kind of interesting how it works. I might buy one just because it's really cheap and it actually works pretty good. Counterweight. I wonder what I don't know. It's really cool though. So I think we're gonna buy one just to have, cause I mean they're nice, and I mean it's 110. You can get a 90 horse or 110. I'm probably gonna get the 90 just cause it's cheaper. And it's just got wheels anyways. But, I mean, it doesn't even have, it's just, it'll be nice to have, and you guys will probably see. So, actually we can buy it now, but then you can't really buy attachments for it. So, what I'm gonna do, I have a bunch of chickens. I bought chickens too. Let's go look at the job board over here and see if there's anything we can do. Like, well, we don't have any crops though, and we don't have like a load or anything. I did want to get a telehandler or something to wheat. Yeah, I don't have 45,000 in wheat. Well, I guess we could take out a loan, but we already have it. But it'd speed up the process. Okay, no more loan. From now on, I think we'll just fix our loan. 110 horse. Let's go for the Transitor, just a normal one. I'm gonna get it in the default color though. So we have 15,000. We'll get a cultivator for it. And yeah, in default color that'll look pretty. Actually, no. I'm gonna buy it in. Let's sell it first. I'm gonna buy all of the stuff in the gray color. Even though it'd kind of be bland, but hey, you know. Yeah, let's buy that too. And let's go from there for now. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, so here it is. It's really cool. I'm gonna show you guys how it works. So, use a lot of the mouse buttons for most of the stuff. Okay, it does 26, that's not bad. But you can go up like that. Let's see. That's, I don't think you actually have to do that, but that's pretty cool too. Let's see, down, up. Let's get rid of that first. Out, and the whole thing up and down, and then the wheels. There, the wheels. Let's see, can you actually turn with it like that? No, you can't. Of course you can't. Okay. So we're gonna leave the wheels down a little bit. And we should do that probably, just because it helps when it goes over. It doesn't have a super sharp turning radius, but it's gonna be pretty fun to use, I think. I mean, it's got really nice detail, and even though it's not like a super heavily detailed, it's still pretty nice. I think I'm on the right way. Yeah, should be. There. Attach it. The wheels up there, and then go down such to keep it steady there. Lift it up. There. And we'll just have that reset at home. Back to farm. So, this is pretty cool. I have to be honest with you guys. I mean, this thing is awesome. I mean, it looks kind of freaky, but it's actually a real tractor. Like, I looked them up, and they actually do exist. So, got beacons and hazards. That's awesome. So, I mean, I don't know if it kind of fits with this map, really. I just thought about it, that it fit with just the way that where we are. So, it just kind of sparked a light in my head, and I thought, what better than to just show you guys it anyways and use it, since it does work. Well, it should work. I think I got that in a different color, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I mean, I know I did from looking here, but unless all the colors on that cultivator are just different tone or something, I don't know. But yeah, let's go ahead and use it. I'm gonna do it. Use it myself. I'm not gonna do a hired worker because, well, I can try it. So, you can actually, you back up. I don't know if you can turn it on. Yeah, you can. Take a Rotera. You can drop it. Use it that way. Or does it have to touch the ground? Yeah, it does. So we're up too high. So now what we have to do is we have to go down. Let's see if that's too far or not. No, it's probably not. Yeah, see. Hire a worker. No, it doesn't crush the game or anything. So, I mean, works great. Oh, I want to use it. That's pretty cool. And you can actually lift it up just by doing that. Or you can just press V when you're all the way down. So, I thought that was pretty cool. And it's not bouncing. The bouncing that you see, that's not the actual map or the mod. That's, I think that's the drive control mod. Or if it's not just the drive control mod, it's also the real train mod from, I think the real train, I don't know. So lift it and just do that. We'll see how it works when you do that. No, I'd probably just do that and that. Even though it kind of looks darkish or something, but yeah, good enough. It says transit or stump cutting. Wow. Oh, wait a second. Is it turning all the way? Or is something blocking it from me? Maybe it's too far. Something. Alright, anyways. Back to this. So when you're using any cab, that's a pretty good view, I'd say. I mean, you can see the end there, and if you miss anything or not. It's got really good like flexibility the way the whole thing sets up. Like especially in the back, I like all those wheels in the back move and stuff. The only downside about it is it leaves tracks behind the actual piece of equipment, which is the only downside I would have to say. That's interesting. How it, shorter or longer. I think it'd be cool to actually drive one in real life and just to see how it works, or actually see one in real life. Should be cool. Alright, so our Z-Tour 80, our major 80 is done. Cultivating that field. So we're gonna leave the transit or we'll do the other one. Wait, why does it say stump cutting and cultivating? That doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, maybe the stump cutting means that because it's turning, because it has like a rotara kind of. That's probably what it is. Wait. I always think of this tractor as small, but it doesn't. For 80 horse, it doesn't seem that small. I think it'd be a little bit shorter. But I mean, I guess if it didn't have a cab, then it'd be shorter, of course. But I don't know. It just seems big for transport. We probably need more weights in the front. Kind of keep the front end down. I also did, in the last episode, in between, off screen, I cultivated, or I bought the Pottinger loading wagon, and I picked up all the straw from both fields. That's the wrong thing. up all the straw from both fields. Picked up all the straw from both fields, and I got... I put enough straw for the cows for 6 days. Yeah, I bought chickens too. I got straw for the cows. I don't have any cows yet, but we will get cows once we have more money. And I have chickens, but they don't have any eggs yet. They have 2 eggs. Okay. That's pretty cool, I have to be honest with you guys. That is pretty legit right there. Like, it's got a bumper in the front that looks really weird, but I mean, that's exactly what it looks like in real life. I mean, I watched a YouTube video on it, and it actually lifts up and goes over the equipment. It's pretty cool. Goes over the equipment. So I mean, they do exist. Maybe not in that color, but maybe it was a custom color or something. I don't know. But I mean, it's supposed to be that way because Farm Sim's color picking thing that they added for 15, Farm Sim 15. We have about 4 or 5 minutes left before unless we go a little bit longer, I don't know. What should we do? Well, once he's done, that's just so cool. I mean, it looks so weird, but I mean, it's so cool. I wonder if I can pull a trailer. If it can, then it probably would have been worth the extra 20 horsepower to get the 110, but unless they didn't actually make it that it's not realistically that much horsepower in the game, but I don't know. Like if they, because a lot of those John Deere mods had that issue of the mods, the way they work, and you can get a mower for this, which is pretty cool. But yeah, he's overlapping an awful lot. But I mean, if he's gonna get the job done, then he'll get the job done. Thinking, what should I do? Could, well, I don't have any more crops left. You know, I'm out of crops. How much is a mower for that thing? Yeah, that thing, how much is a mower for it? 4,000. 7,000. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. Maybe we should get another one. Like, not right now, but like... No. No, I don't think so. I don't think we should. But, yeah. Good enough. For now. What we should do is get hit by a truck. Is he gonna stop? Ow, you ran over me, dude. I'm almost running as fast as him. I don't even know how fast he's going. But I'm kind of keeping up with him. Okay. You know what, let's go for a drive, I guess. Let's go off-roading. Yeah, let's go off-roading. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so this one goes a lot faster. And it's a lot more stable too. Even a two-wheel drive, I have to say it's pretty stable. I mean, that was wasn't bad like some of those other trucks that slide around like crazy. Ooh, trees. We should do trees. Somehow. Like, not right now, but we need to figure out a way to do them. That's probably what we should do. What is it? What words? What we should do next. That's probably what we should do next is forestry. So, oops. The closest is across the river by the shop. Okay. And the closest trees are obviously on the farm, but the closest forest. Well, I guess technically this forest right here is closer. Maybe not. I don't know. The beginning of it is. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, this is cool how you can like drive through and there's actually a road that goes through it and stuff. Drive through the river. Pickup truck. That took a while. Well, it wasn't too bad to slow down, but still, I mean, it was. Would I brake to like up there and then all the way down there? It's not super bad. I mean, if there's some kid running down the road, I'd probably end up running over them. That's their fault. That's our parents' fault for not taking care of them. But even if I saw them on the brakes, I'd still end up running over them. I still think that's really cool though. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It looks like it's fake, but it's a real thing. You just look it up on Google and it comes up with videos on YouTube of them. Unless there is only one in the world or a couple. But they have them in real life. So, riding on the roof. Oh, there's the only roof. I mean, it's not super narrow. That it's like it's not 3 meters. It's 3.8 or whatever it is. But I mean, it's still not super bad. Actually, let's drive. I want to drive. Actually, get some work done here. I wish there was an easier way to like memorize that. Like to lift it up. Like, how do you lift it up? Oh, you do that, you know. And I wish it went down just a hair farther. But, oh, well, it kind of cultivates. Just drop it down a hair. It's a point where it doesn't miss it. And drop it down just a little bit more. There. To the point where you can lift it up and it's off the ground. There we go. Let's leave it set there. I'm still cultivating. even though it takes up a lot of, even though it's not super wide, I mean it's almost 4 meters, so it's not terrible. And I missed some area. But the worst thing about it is the turning radius is not that good at all. But I mean, I can cope with it. It'd be nice if the driving wheels actually like locked up and turned. That'd be better. What else did I miss? I know I missed another spot, but I don't know where. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna finish this up in an episode here. We fit all of it. No, I'm not gonna try it anymore. Just make another pass. Plus I missed a spot, so. But it's nice that you can actually, it's not like a set position and you have to press buttons to lift it up, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to press buttons to make the whole front end lift up and go over the equipment and just attach it. Like you can actually have a variable setting. You can drop it or you can lift it and whatnot. And it's very versatile too, so I like that a lot. So now I'm done. And I can lift it up all the way. So I remember the controls. So now I can drive back to the farm. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And actually, we don't have a whole lot of space there, but we do have space on the other side of the road. So I think I'm going to store all of this equipment over here. I'm going to store it piece by piece. Yeah. So let's go ahead and drop this. Let's see. Nope. It's gonna take some getting, like the controls are gonna take some getting used to, but oh no, that's wrong already. So drop that. There we go. That. And then that. And then, yep. Back it up. Oh. Uh-oh. Too much somewhere. Right there. There we go. Huh. That's strange how it's not grabbing. Like it is, but it's too much. Yeah. So let's go ahead and reset that planter so we can. But see, like you can't. You have to actually. But I mean, I can get used to that anyways. Hey, look at my new tractor, bud. Bro, look, check out my new tractor. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it is 4-wheel drive. Okay then. Thought it would have been two-wheel drive. Okay, so I think we have to just drop that down. We can drop this down, back up a little, so we're on top of it, and then we can connect it. Gonna go all the way back with it. Let's find out. Yeah, we can, but that's kind of squished there. Let's set it. Oh. Yeah. So, fold sewer. I don't know what that does. Oh, I see something there. Some latches going on there. Oh, I guess they're opening something or other. I don't know. Okay, so you can latch that, and then we get that. Set it so that when it's dropped all the way down, still touching. So I guess right about there. And then that we'll just go all the way up with, I guess. Well, let's kind of level it out a bit. There we go. Well, so we have to set it up so that when it lifts up, it's off the ground, instead of setting it from touching the ground. So, right about there. That's good. Alright, so that's pretty cool. It's four-wheel drive too. Alright guys, yeah. We're gonna end the episode here. And probably gonna pick up here for the next one. And thank you guys for watching. This is Woodster in the Transitor. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Woodster signing out.